Yo guys, it's Brittany Taylor coming to you live, and oh my god, I just think I look so cute right now. And I want to talk about something very, very important that is so common and used to be kind of like my life story, but it's not now. And it's this situation when the people that you want don't want you back, but then the people that you don't want do want you. And this is something that happens all the time, and I want to talk about this because there's a few reasons why this is happening, and there's also some things you can do to fix this fuckery and not have it happen anymore. So say hi when you pop on, guys, and before we get started, I'm just gonna post the link to my new program, Heal Your Jealousy. Okay, because first, step one, if you want the people that you want you back, you need to heal your jealousy. So step one is buy my program. Okay. Hi, Jody. Say hi to me, my loves. Hi, Thomas. And okay. So this is the last 2 days to get in my new program. We start on Valentine's Day, you guys. So at early bird pricing, okay? So it's a super low cost program. It's only $222 Canadian. Holy shit. It's the lowest cost program I think I've ever done. And I'm just putting that in the pinned comment so you can go and check that out. And I'll get on with this. So first step, sign up for my program, Heal Your Jealousy. That is the first step to having the people that you want you back. Because here's the thing. If you're too overly jealous, it's a sign that you don't fully trust that you deserve to have what you want. So it actually pushes away the thing that you want. Okay, so by healing your jealousy, you are allowing what you want in. Hey, Kylie, what's up, babe? So that's the first step. So another reason, too, why we can be attracted to people who don't want us back is, well, for women, it can be some type of dad issue, okay? So here's the thing. The relationships in your life are always a reflection of the energy that you are being, okay? So it's not really like things are just happening to you. You are actually creating your reality with your energy, okay? So if you keep being attracted to people who don't want you back, and yet you have all these people that do want you back, but you're not attracted to them, or you have all these people that want you that you're not attracted to, this is what could be going on. You could have a belief somewhere in your subconscious mind, perhaps from childhood, that you don't deserve to have what you want. Or like for women, it could be some type of dad issue. And for men, it could be some type of mom issue or even a dad issue for men. So quite often when we have something happen in our childhood that makes us feel like, you know, that we aren't good enough and we don't get to have what we want. So here's an example. What are you guys saying here, though? Grace says, hi, I love your nails. I'm hoping to sign up tomorrow. I gotta ask my father for his credit card deets. Oh my God, Grace, that is so funny. I hope you join. That's amazing. I used to always use my dad's credit card to sign up for shit as well. So I have a special place in my heart for that. That's so cute. I love it. And I actually just got my fake nails taken off. So this is my real nail, you guys. And this is my favorite color, yellow. Blake says wizard. Yes, I am a wizard. Mario says mirror image. Yeah. So people are always reflecting back to you something that is going on within. And like for me, it used to always be that I was attracted to all these guys who, like, I mean, maybe they kind of thought I was cool, but it was like there was this disconnect. There was other people that they wanted more than me. And not that that doesn't ever happen now. I mean, sure, it could happen, but my emotional reaction isn't there the way that it was before, right? So whenever you're having an emotional reaction to something that's negative, it's showing you where you need to work on yourself. So one of the reasons could be like you have some type of dad issue. So ladies, like, how do you really actually feel, or how did you feel in childhood about your relationship with your dad? Like, did you feel like he was there for you? Did you feel like he really actually loved you for the real you? Like there could be many things going on, and quite often the way that men in our lives are treating us is a reflection of the way that we felt our dad in our childhood. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be what he was actually doing, but it's just how we perceived what he was doing, and then it sort of created our idea of what men are like or what women are like. And also, our parents' relationship can show us a lot of how we feel about relationships as well. So my parents divorced when I was 3 years old, and I just sort of had this belief that, like, well, relationships don't really work out. And so, like, you could have beliefs like that where you only get attracted to people who don't want you back because maybe deep down you really don't feel like any relationship will ever work out. So, like, it's kind of like a safety thing. Or you can also do that too when you're always attracted to people who are, like, really far away or unavailable. It could be kind of like a safety net for you because maybe deep down you don't really believe good relationships are possible. So there could be many things going on here. Those are some of the, like, more unconscious or subconscious examples of what could be going on. Another thing that could be going on here too, and this is an Abraham Hicks principle, you guys. You're going to notice I always freaking talk about Abraham Hicks. So an Abraham Hicks quote, I think someone asked Abraham Hicks, so why is it that the people that I want don't want me, but the people that I don't want me? Okay, and the reason why this is sometimes when you want something too bad, you kind of, like, strangle it a bit. You know what I mean? So, like, and this doesn't feel good to be on the receiving end of this. So sometimes when you like someone too much, you're kind of, like, strangling them. And this feels really shitty to them. And you're going to do this when you don't really believe that you are capable of manifesting an actual relationship or an actual person who will love you. So you're going to get kind of, like, clingy with it. And so this is why sometimes when you want someone really, really bad, they don't want you back because there's this kind of gross energy between you where you're like, I want you, and you're kind of, like, squeezing them, and you're like it's just, you know what I mean? Like, can you guys feel what I'm trying to say? Like, you're squeezing it too tight, and the reason that you're squeezing it too tight is because you don't really believe you can actually have what you want. So that repels people, okay? And especially men, and I mean, I'm mostly talking to women here. I mean, I'm talking to men too, but, like, I don't know what it's like to be a man attracting a woman. Like, I've never done that. Well, not since my past lives, of course. But in this lifetime, I've been a woman. So I can just speak for, you know, women attracting men mostly. But the same principles would apply to men attracting women. Yeah, I've had lots where men that like me too much, like the men that like me too much, I'm just like, ew, get away. But it's because they're not coming from a healthy place. They're coming from, like, a needy place. So, like, when you find someone who you think is just, like, the best, greatest person ever, and you just want to, like, marry them and have babies with them, which is fine. But if you get, like, too excited about it and then, like, you start going into fear, that energy repels them. Okay, so that's the reason why the people that you want don't want you back, is if you're going into this, like, clinging, needy, like, oh my God, you're the best person I've ever known and seen in the whole world, and, like, I need to be with you. That feels like strangulation. And especially for men who, I feel like men at a core level, they need to feel like that they are free to move around and free to, you know, do what they want to do. And even the most loyal man on earth doesn't want to feel like he's being strangled by you and, like, that you need him or else you'll basically just fucking die. That's a really unattractive energy, right? So nobody likes that. And that's why you can repel the people that you want. And then the reason why the people that you don't want are so attracted to you is because you don't give a fuck. And when you don't give a fuck, it's really easy to manifest something because you're super detached about it. So you're not giving off this needy, gross energy to people that you don't even give a fuck about at all. So they're very attracted to you. And this can also go the same way for clients. Like, if you're trying to attract clients, and I used to do this at the beginning of my work, like if you're trying to attract clients, but like you really need those clients to sign up like today, or you're basically like not going to be able to pay for something or do something, that's a really repelling energy for clients in general. And like they may actually want to work with you, but if your energy is saying like, I need you to sign up, you're kind of like, you're like strangling them. And then like just for some reason they'll be like, you know, I just don't think like I want to do it, or they'll ghost you or something. And you won't get the clients because that's a gross energy. That's a needy energy. And the reason why, is this making sense, you guys? Let me know if this is making sense. Give me some hearts, give me some comments. If this is landing for you, if this is being injected into every fiber of your being, let me know. So the reason why needy energy repels what you want and feels so bad is because there is absolutely no need for you to be so needy, okay? Because here's the ultimate soul truth of the matter, is that you deserve to have what you want, and what you want wants you. So if you were to just fully trust that you get to have the relationships that you want or the clients that you want, then they would come to you. And it's because that's the actual soul truth. And that's the reason neediness feels so bad, is because we truly don't ever really need anything or anyone. It's not the actual truth of your being. So it has to feel bad. And sometimes you need to have that wake-up call where, you know, the people that you want aren't wanting you, or the clients that you want aren't wanting you. And sometimes you need to have that wake-up call, because it will show you where in your energy you are pushing them away. And then it will show you where you need to actually work on yourself to become more fulfilled within yourself. Okay? Like, you'll end up being grateful that it happens like this. So another reason why this could be happening too is because you have a certain soul contract. And this is something I want to talk about actually on a whole separate video, is soul contracts. But another reason why you could be attracted to people who don't want you back is because there's some type of soul contract in play here with this person. So this person at a soul level is actually signed up to help you. And by them not wanting you, it is showing you where maybe perhaps you're abandoning yourself, or there's some belief in you that still doesn't believe that you really get to have what you want. And this person, by not wanting you, is actually showing you this. So it's kind of like a soul contract, a divine soul contract that's been set up by your souls so that you can do some healing work. And actually your soul loves them a lot for rejecting you, because then you get to learn these lessons. So it's very purposeful why things are happening, okay? So I don't want you to think for a minute that if you keep being attracted to people who don't want you back, that you're doing something wrong here. Like for me, it took a while of this. Like, I mean, I spent a long time doing this before I finally was ready to take a look inside myself and do the deep healing work that was required of me. And I'm so glad that I got to go through that experience of being attracted to people who didn't want me back so many times, until I finally like took it as a wake-up call and thought, holy shit, it's me. And then I healed the fuck out of myself, and now I teach you to do the same. So I'm very grateful that it happened like that. So that's another reason why it could be happening, is that you're just still needing to be learning this lesson, whatever it is, right? There's something within you that's not healed, that's not really living in full belief that you get to have what you want, and that's why you keep attracting this situation. Okay? So does that all make sense? Those are some reasons why you could have this situation happening. So, you know, the first reason, or one of the reasons, I forget what order I said them in, is like when you want someone or something too bad, you're kind of like strangling them a bit when you don't really have full trust that you get to have what you want. So that's one reason, is that feeling of really needing or wanting someone is like kind of gross and can repel them if you're not in a state of like full soul alignment. Christina says, yes, 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 makes total sense. Absolutely agree. Yay. Okay, I'm glad this is landing for you. And I love that you put a rose there, Christina Rose. That's perfect. Of course you would put a rose. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons, is that needy energy is really gross. So that pushes people away. And I'm going to teach you how to heal that in the next part of this video. I can't believe I'm just doing basically like this free training right now on this. Like, this is so valuable. Like, save this for later, you guys. This is really powerful stuff. But I just love you all. I just love you. I want to do this. So yeah, that's one of the reasons. The other reason could be that there's some type of divine soul contract in place here where you are being rejected by someone so that you can learn where you're rejecting yourself and where you need to still do some deep healing work. And then, right, that leads me to the first reason that I shared, which is like, this could be showing you where you need to heal some daddy issues, or you need to heal some mommy issues, or you need to heal some beliefs about relationships that you learned in childhood that are stored in your subconscious mind right now that you are ready to heal. Okay, so those are some, not all. I'm sure there's many more reasons why this could be happening, but those are some of the reasons why this is happening. Oh yeah, and of course, the reason why the people that you don't want you so much more is because you're not giving them that needy, gross energy, because you don't really give a fuck. And sometimes it's a lot easier to manifest things that you don't really care about. They'll just show up on your doorstep. So that will lead me into my next point, into how to shift this. So how to shift this is you have to develop such a strong level of trust in yourself and in your life and in your ability to have what you want, that you actually don't even give a fuck about the people that you do want. And I don't mean like you don't give a fuck about them. I mean, obviously you think they're cool and hot and you maybe like them or love them, but you have to just love your own self so much and trust your own self and soul so much that you don't give a fuck if that person shows up in your life. Okay? Yeah, I get what I want. Yeah, me too. So that's a really good belief to have, is that you get what you want. So, oh my God, it's so hot in here. I have the fire on. Holy shit. So that's one way. You have to shift your energy around the people that you actually do want into this place. Into this place where you actually don't give a fuck if the people that you do want you back. And the reason why you don't give a fuck is because you so love your life. Okay, so here's one step to make sure that everybody you wants you back, is be so obsessed with your own self, okay, and with your own life that, you know, when you wake up in the morning, you think about what awesome thing you're going to do. Not, oh, I wonder what that person is doing. That person that I really want. What are they doing? No. You wake up in the morning and you were like, what awesome shit am I going to do today? Because I love my life. Okay? That's a super attractive energy. Another way, yeah, so you have to become so self-focused that you just like love your life so much that you don't even care, because you have full trust that you get to manifest what you want. So it really doesn't matter if it's that person that you want or not. And the funny thing is, then it usually ends up being that person. Okay? And like a lot of people say, you shouldn't try to manifest a specific person. I agree, like you shouldn't try, but if you do what I say, it's probably going to end up being that person anyways. Because let's just assume that you're not wrong about anything. And if you want someone, it's because that person is fucking meant for you. But here's the thing. You can still want them from a detached place. So I'm saying want what you want, but at the same time knowing that it doesn't really matter, because, oh my God, your life is so much fun and you do so many cool things all the time, and you just like are filled with so much self-love that it doesn't really matter if that person even ever talks to you again. It doesn't really matter, because that's how much you love your life. And for a long time, I was like trying to do that, but I just couldn't fully do it because there was this guy that I really wanted. And I was so sure we were supposed to be together and like have babies and all this. So like I would try to do that. Like I would try to have fun in my life. I was like half-assed there, you know, like half the time I was really fucking having fun. But the other half the time I was like, where is he? Right? Or like a lot of people are like this with manifesting their soulmate. Like they're just like, where is my soulmate? And then that's that kind of like strangulation energy again, where you're like, where is it? Where is my soulmate? Come to me now. And you're not really enjoying your life when you're doing that. You're not really living. You're just like searching and like, is that him over there? Is that him over there? That's definitely him over there. And I mean, yeah, it could be. But the point is, you're too focused on it. You're too focused on it that, you know what? I hope that's not your fucking soulmate and you don't manifest him yet because you're too needy. You need to love yourself that much, okay? And I say that with so much love because I used to be there. Hey, Oyasumi, what's up, girl? I used to be there. Like, I was half-assed, like, totally enjoying my life. And then the other half of the time, I was like, okay, well, when's he going to show up? When's he going to show up, right? You know, when's my soulmate going to show up? When's he showing up? And not that I don't do that now, but now it's like, I do it from this place that, like, I actually, you guys, like, this is legit. I actually do not care if he shows up or not. Like, I could live my entire life like what I'm doing right now because that's how much fun I'm having. Okay? So that's true detachment. And that's when it can happen. Okay? And that's when all the people that you do want will start to want you. And even those ones that you really thought like it was impossible for them to want you. Okay? Like, and I'm even talking here, like, I don't like the advice of some of the other love coaches because I do feel like you can manifest the actual person that you want, okay, without trying, but like obviously like you're trying, but it's this very interesting thing where if you do what I say and if you withdraw focus from that person, right, because you're going to take that focus and put it onto yourself, or if you're like me and you've spent your entire life always having some sort of man to focus on. Okay, so the idea of actually withdrawing focus from one man that you've been focusing on for a long time is actually like really fucking hard. Oyasumi says, yay for relaxed attachment. Yes. So if you're like me and it's hard for you to not focus on a guy at all and just focus on yourself, find another guy to focus on. Okay, and this is the foolproof way to actually manifest that other guy into your life that you're wanting so much, but it seems like it's not really happening, is to withdraw focus from that guy, okay? Take your focus off that guy and find a new guy. And you see, you can't really try to find him. He'll just show up, okay? So some new guy will show up and you'll realize, holy shit, this new guy is actually better than that old guy that I used to be focusing on all the time, and now I'm going to focus on this new guy and feel all those feelings that I felt for the old guy. And then here's the funny part. Then you'll have two guys because the old guy will come back 9 times out of 10. This has happened to me so many times that it's like ridiculous now. It's like after I start focusing on the new guy, the old guy comes back, and then I have both guys to choose from. And that's the way that it was meant to be, okay? You were meant to have a choice here. And the world is abundant. The universe is abundant. There's actually plenty of potential partners that would be good for you. So one way to really help speed up the manifestation of a partner that you want that's not really seeming to want you is to withdraw attention from that person and put it onto another person. And it's almost like and now I'm talking about men specifically, but it's almost like men can feel when you stop focusing on them, and they're kind of like they miss that focus, right? Even though I'm just talking thoughts here. I'm not even talking like talking to them. I'm talking freaking thoughts. And like they just feel when you withdraw attention from them, and they just want to talk to you. It's very interesting. Have any other ladies experienced this? You can tell me. So yeah, exactly. So ideally, Oyasumi, perfect, yeah, or focus on work, and then crazy busy boyfriends will bug us. Yeah, so ideally, you're going to want to focus on two things. If you want to attract a particular man into your life that's not seeming to be attracted to you, because it happens. I mean, it's fucking crazy. But the best thing to do, and this is like foolproof, this is bulletproof. Focus on some new guy, and also be obsessed with your life, like I told you before. It's done. That guy's coming back to you, or the new guy will actually be better than the old guy. Okay? So there's two potential outcomes here. Quite likely you'll manifest the one that you did want into your life, and then maybe you won't even want him anymore. That's a funny thing that happens too. Have you ever had that happen? Where you finally like are happy with some new person, and then the old person comes back into your life and you're like, oh, now I don't even want you anymore. That can happen too. And that's a great feeling also. Isn't that an empowering feeling, you guys? I've had that feeling happen a lot, where it's like someone that I wanted so much and I used to have that like needy, gross energy towards. By the time I actually like get into alignment, yeah, Oyasumi says yes so many times. By the time I actually get into alignment and then they come back, I'm like, oh shit, I don't even want you now. I wish you would have wanted me when I wanted you. But you know what? Hey, it was all part of the soul lessons, okay? Oyasumi says, I do need a new crush though. Yeah, well, everybody does. It's fun. Not really. When you focus on a new guy, old one will find new one too. Not necessarily. Not in my case. Fucking actually never. It's like whenever I focus on a new guy, all the old guys come back. Like actually in the past month, I've had like every single one of my ex from the last 6 years like want to hang out with me again. So it's not always true. But I've been focusing on many guys. Like there's many great potential men out there, and I'm just kind of enjoying it. And like I said, I'm at this place where like I don't even care. Like I don't care. Like I have full trust in knowing that I get to have what I want, but like so much that I don't even care if it ever happens. And like I said that for a long time, and I was lying, because I actually half the time I was focusing on a guy and I was like, where is he? But now I'm actually not fucking lying. Like I don't know if you can tell like how joyful I am, like how much I actually enjoy my life, that I don't care anymore. So like when I do manifest a dude, I'll be like, yeah, that's cool. But it's not even about that anymore. Like it's about this. It's about my work. It's about the joy of living. It's about just enjoying every moment of the day. Oyasumi says, yeah, so many times. Yeah, this is real. Christina says, agree with you, girl. Yeah. So, what else do I want to say? Okay, now I want to talk only to the ladies. Okay, men can watch it because obviously if you're here, you're watching anyways. But I want to give you a tip on how to manifest the guy that you actually want, okay? Not the ones that you're just kind of pretending to want because they want you, but I'm talking about how to manifest the guy that you really actually want, and the guy that really actually turns you on and you really actually want to sleep with, okay? So how to manifest that guy is to focus on feeling really good in your body and really sexy, and especially really good in your pussy, okay? In your vagina, in your pussy power, okay? You can actually manifest men into your life by feeling good in your pussy, okay? So this energy is super attractive to men. It's like they can smell it from a mile away. And like it's like not even just the man that you're wanting. I mean, he'll be like crawling up your leg too, but crawling up your leg, what the fuck am I talking about? Oh my god, I love your realness. Thank you. Appreciate that. But even like every man, like when you start to feel really good in your body and you come into this pussy power, every man is going to be like, whew. They just can't handle it, because so many women don't feel good there, right? And so many women, thank you. So many women do not actually feel love for men at all. I think, and so many women are still caught up in like resenting the fact that this is happening, right? So the situation that we're talking about. So if you want to actually attract the man that you want into your life, you can start by just coming back into your body. So come out of your head and come out of your thoughts of like, does he want me? Will he want me? Are we going to get married and have babies together? Come out of that, okay? Let's just say that whatever you desire is on its way. And you can just come back and relax and feel good in your pussy. And maybe think about him while you're feeling good in your pussy. And it will magnetize him in, okay? And if in the rare case, like the 1 out of 10 case, that you don't manifest that specific person, which is rare, okay? You'll manifest another man into your life who's like so hot and perfect too, okay, by doing this. And it's super powerful, okay? It's super powerful. Have any of you ladies done this? I've done it 1,000 times. So men really feel that when you feel good in your body, okay? When you feel sexy, when you feel attractive, and when you're turned on. So you have to find a way to be turned on without him even being present in your life. And then once you are, he will be present in your life, okay? And I think this can also relate to men as well. It's kind of like you need to feel the feeling before you have the thing, right? So probably one of the reasons you want a relationship is because you want to feel that turned on, sexy feeling, right? So you need to feel it before the person shows up, okay? And if you want to magnetize all the men to you, including the man that you want, you need to use your pussy power, and you need to feel good in your pussy. You need to forgive men, you need to love men, and you need to focus on your pleasure, okay? And you need to be able to make yourself feel pleasure whether they're present in your life or not, and then they will all be present in your life. I promise you, okay? So that could look different for every woman, right? Like for some women, you might want to like put on some like sexy little outfit. I know I like doing that. Or just like listen to some music that turns you on, or just think of something that turns you on, or I don't know, do whatever the fuck turns you on, and be in that energy of being turned on. And it's super magnetic. And I guarantee you, you will attract the one that you want to you. Okay? So, those are some things you can do. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, so pussy power. Attracting men to you with the power of your pussy is a thing. And it's bulletproof. And another thing to do is to just, be so obsessed with your own self and your own life that you really actually don't care at all. And then another thing is to become really obsessed, or not obsessed, focused on some other man. And then that will attract the other man to you, because it's like they just feel when you stop focusing on them and you start to focus on something else. It's just so interesting. So that's probably all I wanted to say tonight, you guys. There are 2 days left to sign up for my Healing Your Jealousy program at the early bird price. The link is in the pinned comment. This is for you babes that are ready to heal your jealousy and come back into your power and use it as a gift, okay? A gift to show you where you have some inner work to do on yourself, where you have some childhood wounding to heal, and where you need to rewire your brain to joy and out of fear. Okay, so that's some of the stuff we're going to be going over. Also, improving self-worth, because jealousy comes from insecurity. And also, we're going to be focusing on building that sense of trust and healing this jealousy. So there's going to be 2 live trainings, so 2 live video trainings, 2 hypnosis audio recordings around healing jealousy, and journal prompts, written trainings, other audio trainings. There's going to be a training every single day for 14 days, okay? So it's a 14-day program. I'm really excited about it. It's jam-packed. It's loaded. It's for you if you're really ready to heal your jealousy, okay? and come out of that victim consciousness towards your relationship. So come out of that feeling of like, oh, bad things just happen to me, or, you know, I just attract like these shitty asshole men, and coming into, no, I create my reality. I create fulfilling relationships. I am worthy of love. I'm worthy of the person that I want. So there's going to be lots of good things that we're going to be going over. So check that out. The link is in the pinned comment, you guys. It's going to be super fun. And there is also a VIP option as well, where you get some one-on-one access to me. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Sign up now if you are ready to actually heal your jealousy. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Super excited for this course. I'm super excited for the babes that are already in the course. And we begin Valentine's Day. So if you're ready to finally stop being so fucking jealous on Valentine's Day and come into your power and worthiness, this is a 14-day program. And it's going to be fabulous. And thank you so much for watching this video. And if you're watching on the replay, give me a comment, give me a heart, let me know what you thought. And remember, you came for the joy of living. Bye, guys.